Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about my 4 biggest tips to help you succeed as a Beachbody coach. Number 1 is going to be being a product of the product. That's number 1 by far. If you guys are not using our products, so not on Shakeology Home Direct or not committed to one of our fitness programs, you cannot expect to go out there and preach that these products work to other people and expect them to order from you. That is just not going to happen. You guys need to be committed to these things. On top of that, you guys need to understand that we are not, fitness professionals. We're not personal trainers. We are not nutritionists. The point of these products is that Beachbody hands us those elements. So they give us the fitness programs to hand to our clients. So the personal trainer. They hand us the meal plans in Shakeology to take care of the nutrition side of things. Our job is to be a motivational coach. So we as people need to understand that we need those products too, because we need the best nutrition. We need to be in the best health possible. If we're going to preach to other people that they need to worry about their health and they need to be more, focused on their nutrition, then we need to be as well. So being a product of the product does mean that you need to be on these products for sure. So if you're not, you need to go do that number 1. The next thing is your story is going to be huge for you. So you don't have to have this ginormous success story, like you lost 100 pounds or anything. Of course, that's amazing if you do. But if you don't have one like that, that is fine. But you can get success stories from these products regardless of if you have weight to lose or if you have muscle to gain or whatever. So Shakeology is the most effective way for you to get a success story quick. So Shakeology can really impact your body in just 7 days. So if you're a new coach listening to this and you're looking for something to kind of grab the attention of your viewers, I suggest you personally doing like a 7-day or a 5-day Shakeology challenge. And we have guides for that on our team website, so you can just click on the guides and script tab and get that guide. But this will allow you to really focus and blog about your journey through this 5 days and the changes that your body's going to go through. So you're going to see that you get more energy and you'll probably lose weight and you'll decrease your bloating, you'll be more regular, you'll probably just feel amazing. So you'll feel like you can just feel the insides of your body just, because you're getting detoxified. So anyways, there is ways for you to get success stories from these products. So if you're not on them and you're not using them and you have not committed to them as of yet, you need to today. That's my number 1 takeaway of this video. You need to be a product of the product starting today. My next tip is going to be goal setting. So when I started as a new coach, I was like, oh, goals, no way, I'm not doing that. That's ridiculous. But then I started to see everybody else doing it, and I kept hearing about it, and my upline kept pushing it on me, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll give this a try. So I did it. And I actually started out by doing Chalene Johnson's book, Push. And if you guys haven't heard of her or her book, I would highly recommend that you guys go check it out because it's life-changing. Teaches you basically exactly how to set such effective, life-changing goals that will change everything for you. So her book's called Push, and you can go check that out, and it's amazing. But anyways, goals really help you get all that commotion out of your head and all of your big, plans in your head, get them out on paper, and then allow you to kind of get that vision, get what it feels like to achieve those goals. And that is the big picture here, you guys. We want you guys to feel what it would feel like to reach those goals, because you need to be motivated. Motivation does not come from outside. So you can't have a source that comes in, and yeah, you can get, motivated to the point where like, oh, I really want to do that. But for you to actually get up and take action and continually do it every day to be successful at this, you need to find motivation inside. And the only way to motivate you inside is to begin to really focus on what you want and why you want it. So goal setting is huge. And what I recommend you guys doing, we're going to have a whole training on this further down in this week. But what I recommend you doing is just kind of getting an idea right now of what you want out of this business. What are your goals? How much money do you want to earn? Where do you want to be in a week, a month, a year? What kind of, do you want to pay off debt? Do you want to fit into your, size 5 genes, whatever it is, start thinking of these and really getting them down on paper. And we're going to take you through a journey, really fun journey of goal setting and vision board creating and all sorts of stuff. So it's going to be really great, and it's going to be a new experience for you probably, but I can promise you it's going to help you reach those goals and, really get to the point in life where you want to be. So that's number 2. Number 3 is work from a list. So again, this is something that I never really used to do, but found out early on that it is a must. So there's 2 kind of lists I'm talking about here. One is a to-do list. Basically, every single night before I go to bed, I make a to-do list and I write down everything that I need to do for the following day, and I put it in order of importance. So that is the key here, because usually if you look at, if you ever made a to-do list, which I'm sure many of you have and kind of fell off and on that, but if you ever made a to-do list, you have a whole list of stuff, and then all of a sudden you start checking off all these little items, and at the end of the day, all these big items that really need to be done never get done because you don't want to do them. But what you need to do is make that list and then order it in order of importance. So do the tasks that you normally don't want to do that first. And I can promise you at the end of the day, you'll begin to feel more balanced and just more fulfilled and successful. So work off a to-do list every day. And then at the end of the day, whatever doesn't get finished, move it to the next day and start over again. I can promise you, you'll find balance in your life this way, and it will be such a relief for you at the end of the day. You can just go to bed feeling fulfilled. The next list is a prospect list. So I want you guys to sit down and make a list of every single person that you know or have come in contact with, friends from high school, people that you talk to on a daily basis but don't really know, like maybe a coffee shop worker or your bus driver if you live in a city, teachers at your college, or, your mom and dad's friends, whatever it is. Make a list of all of these people without prejudgment. So don't judge them and think, why am I making this list? They're not going to want to do P90X, or my mom's, 80-year-old mom, my grandma isn't going to want to do, Turbo Fire. No, that's not your job. Your job is to make this list because your grandma might need Shakeology. It might help her get off of all that medication she's on. You never know what somebody wants, and it's not your job to figure that out. Your job is to ask questions and to listen and to find out what your list, the people on your list need and want, and then you can make the suggestion. But make that list because it's going to help you be able to have something to constantly work off of and put these products in our business in front of each and every day. So lists are very important, and that's number 3. Number 4 is going to be to plug your coaches and your customers and, your customers, your friends, whatever, into systems. Systems are huge, you guys. They help us be able to give our customers and our coaches something that we know will help them succeed. So if you just leave them, get for example, a customer, if they just order our products and they get them and they go home and you're just like, hey, how's it going? And they have nothing to consistently follow them through this program and be there for them on a daily basis, they're probably not going to succeed or not be as successful as they probably could if they were plugged into, let's say, a challenge group system. Now, challenge groups are huge and they're amazing systems, and we're going to talk a lot about challenge groups, later on in the training, because challenge groups are going to be the keys to success in your business. But anyways, make sure that you guys are using, we have on our team training site, underneath the guides and scripts, we have guides and scripts for every single, thing that you can think of. A 7-day Shakeology challenge, a 30-day challenge, a 21-day challenge. We have guides and scripts to help you get coaches started out right and how to plug them into this training right here that you're taking, that you're going through right now. So there's a lot of stuff there, but you need to make sure you use these resources and plug your team into your team of coaches or your team of customers into these systems. Because if you're not using them, they won't work, and you need to be using them. So those are my 4 top tips for new coaches. If I could add one more in, I know I said 4, but I would suggest that you guys all start doing personal development. Personal development is going to be your driving force in this business. It's going to be what carries you through those days when you're hearing a lot of no's, or you're feeling like somebody else is surpassing you, or you just feel down on yourself because you've been working out for a week and you haven't lost any weight. Whatever it is, personal development is going to be what pulls you through, and you need to be reading it. If you want any suggestions, just go up to the Guides and Scripts tab, and there'll be a book recommendation guide there for you, so you can kind of choose what book you want to begin with. So that's it. Those are my 4 top tips, 5 actually, and I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I look forward to tomorrow.